I remember I went to Miami and there was some club and I was in a parking lot going in and it was just so loud and it was like a cloud of this whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
And I got into it and I couldn't hear anything and it was just like, oh, you're supposed to drink and talk to people and there's it's like there was no talking and it just seemed and it's bopping, right? Bopping gives you energy. When you hear it, you bop but it's not danceable, and so I just had no use for it.
No connection,
no light. And then I went to some stores in the mall. I think there was one called Hollister or something, and
they like to play that in there too.
And I was just like, and it was just. It's always just a little more loud than I'm comfortable with. And it's just like, why is it every time I hear this music, it's just a little louder? Even in the truck, Kara had cranked it up in the truck on the way. Of course. And she was like, I can finally crank house. And I like, oh, it's cranked, isn't it? And I turned it down. She's like, oh.
Welcome to the Driving to the Rest podcast. This is Inelia.
And this is Larry. Just a quick note. If you're hearing this, you're on our free feed, which means you'll only get the first part of this conversation.
To access the rest, go drivingtotherest.com and subscribe to the Wisdom Keeper Hour.
Join us and our expert panelists for detailed insights and the after party where you're invited to join in the conversation. Head over to drivingtotherez.com and become a subscriber.
Your $8 subscription keeps this podcast ad-free and helps us keep the lights on and maybe even get a decent cup of coffee. More importantly, it connects you with a community of passionate wisdom keepers like yourself. So if you're ready to go deeper, join us at drivingtotherest.com and support the journey. Frederick.
Yes.
So are you a big house music fan? Is that your favorite dance style?
I was already partner dancing when House came out. And
when was that? Do you remember?
When was that?
Yeah, we were trying to figure out exactly when House came out.
In the 90s, rap came out, and then it kind of came into like late 80s, 90s, and then House was like the kind of in the O's. 2000s kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought it was late 90s or early 2000s.
Early 2000s. And I remember I went to Miami and there was some club and I was in a parking lot going in and it was just so loud and it was like a cloud of this whoop, whoop, whoop. And I got into it and I couldn't hear anything and it was just like, oh, you're supposed to drink and talk to people and there's it's like there was no talking and it just seemed and it's bopping, right? Bopping gives you energy. When you hear it, you bop, but it's not danceable, and so I just had no use for it. No connection, no light. And then I went to some stores in the mall. I think there was one called Hollister or something, and
they like to play that in there too.
And I was just like, and it was just. It's always just a little more loud than I'm comfortable with, and it's just like, why is it every time I hear this music, it's just a little louder, even in the truck. Kara had cranked it up in the truck on the way. Of course. And she was like, I can finally crank house. And I like, oh, it's cranked, isn't it? And I turned it down. She's like, oh.
As they say, Fred, the music's not too loud. You're too old. But that's not true.
Young when I first heard it.
You were too old when you were young.
I was too
You were born old.
That was kind of true. I couldn't wait to get into ballroom dancing because it was for the older crowd, but I was too young and I was like, okay, I'll do swing until I'm older. And then I'm like, finally, I'm old enough.
That's quite funny, isn't it?
It is kind of funny.
Yeah, have a son like that.
He does. Yeah. You do. She does.
It's just,
He was born old.
He was born old, man. I mean, we were walking in England and it was quite fun. We were toddling in and off of the sidewalk into the road and off the road.
Doing, dancing in the rain.
Singing in the rain.
Singing in the rain, yeah. We were singing in the rain, in this puddles.
Splashing puddles and having a good old time.
Yeah.
And he's like, Mom, stop that.
No. What did he say?
He looked back there and says, you two, get out of the road. Get on the sidewalk.
You're not cars.
Cars. And then we got home and he's like, now, some of us in this house have to work. I would appreciate it greatly if you go to sleep at a reasonable hour. And don't talk so loud.
I heard you talking all night. last night. I don't want to hear that again.
I don't know which son this is, but it's not the one I know.
No.
No, it isn't Brett.
Not Brett.
Brett. No. It's the oldest son.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my experience with House. But as I know that, I mean, I have negative opinions of it because not so much that the music was loud, it was just a little too loud. And I associated it with negative things. But now that I'm listening to Luke Lake, and I can turn the volume down a little bit, and I know it's high frequency, then I can I'm already halfway there to changing my viewpoint towards it. It's okay.
Well, the reason why I made very different genres of music was because I wanted individuals to be able to hear the frequencies and the messages, bypassing what they might not like. Because if I just kept it, let's say, to rock,
right,
a lot of people can't listen to rock.
Yeah.
But they can to house, or maybe Native American music, or maybe, Britpop. Well, other things, just they can't do it. So that's why there were so many genres, so that there would be one for most people that might want to hear the message.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense. So I thought that you were kind of saying Luke Lake was outside of the rest of your people with a different separate message.
Nope.
It's just
delivered very differently.
Okay. So we could do this to your other people if on other podcasts.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes me a little bit happier. So,
Yeah.
But Luke Lake, yeah. It's all right. No, I'm listening to it. And then there was one of the songs, and it had a lot more. It stopped with the boom, 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 and it had a little bit more kind of thing. And I was like, hey, a real drummer could do this one. And this is like, so he's not all singly one thing.
Right.
So
but remember that beat of that drum is like trance inducing.
Yeah,
that's
there's
its
actually
purpose.
a house trance. There's also a genre.
Yeah.
So house is a massive amount of different genres, right?
Right.
House has trance and dark and tech and all sorts of other ones. Different type of house music.
Yeah.
Different flavors.
I do associate it with just going in there and being taken away by the experience, not because of the music, because you're going to get taken away by it. It's just going to say, it's like jumping into a pool. That's how it feels to me. And it's just like the sound is up over my ears, and that's pretty much, yeah. So, yeah. So you had the one about the sleeping giant, or, and it just looks like whales in space. Is it a whale?
Nice.
Oh my God! You got it. Straight off the bat, man.
Right.
It's the first thing I said to Kara. I looked at it, I'm like, whales in space? And she goes, that's not it. Because that's, what was Whales in Space? It was Monty Python, or
no, Don't Panic.
Thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Whales?
Dolphin.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
The whales and dolphins left.
Right.
Yeah.
Left
Well, there was
space.
that, and that was So Long, Thanks for All the Fish.
Yeah,
And that was the dolphins thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the whales were with the dolphins.
And
I don't
also
remember
Star
exactly.
Trek.
They've got
Also,
they did have whales in
Past,
space.
they brought them to
They
the
did leave.
future.
Whales
Answer
left
the
Earth.
alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also
In the
beamed.
language-
They
Alien.
did have,
They beamed
had
the
whales.
whale from Earth into a big tank, and they had to make plexiglass or something like
Yes.
that. For,
It would have to be clear aluminum.
Oh, transparent
Yes.
aluminum.
Transparent aluminum.
That's right. And a keyboard. How quaint.
Computer. Computer.
Sure.
Means your computer's broken.
Talking to the mouse.
You have to use this. Oh, how quaint.
How quaint.
A computer. A keyboard. I love that.
That was a
show.
good scene.
That was great.
Not that it would probably be true, but
Yeah.
but it was cute. Yeah. That was the only. I mean, I read the lyrics. There's so few lyrics per song. Kara printed them out. I'm like, well, that's quite brief. That's good. So
Yeah.
I think I got. Well, no, I got half of them, I think, but other ones, no. Some were like, I don't know what that's about.
I believe that because that's part of it. It's like exploring states of awareness that resist explanation but translate clearly into feeling. So rather than try to translate them, first you feel them. And then the tracks are environments you enter and recognize through forgotten knowledge and buried memory. So then things start popping in when you moved into the feeling part of it, because, well, it's just the nature of this album to do that, right?
Right. And then
so when you felt into the space whales, I mean, that's an interesting way to say it, and it's pretty accurate because it's whales from the larger Earth.
Right.
Right?
Right. Well, whales can do anything. I mean, they go and they disappear and they reappear somewhere else.
Sure, they're here and then they're in Hawaii. It's like, how'd you get there?
Yeah.
We'll put a tag. They can They could swim 500 miles an hour. Don't worry.
Right. And even
sharks too.
Even the scientists who study it are like,
we don't know.
Hands off.
Hands off. Whales are doing something. They're moving with like lines up and down and coordinates and grid lines, and we're just going to let them be.
Let's stop measuring where they go.
Right. We'll look stupid if we do.
Yes.
So whales, there was more because you were talking about it puts you in a feeling state of probably expanded awareness.
That's the aim of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you said you could just be sitting in the kitchen and all of a sudden you feel it. And then I was thinking, well, okay, if it puts you in that state and you feel it. Like once I came out of a workshop somewhere and I came out and it was like the sky just seemed vast and enormous. And it was just like, the sky is so big. And Iris was there and she looks at me and she was like, okay, I guess you got it. But what do you do with that? I don't know, because all of a sudden I wasn't talking to aliens or anything, but I was in an expanded state. I felt good. I was calm, happy.
Is that your normal state? Happy, calm,
like
expanded?
that? It used to be more of, probably less. I don't know why. Less. Something's going on.
Sometimes you don't do, you just be.
That's it. I think I'm doing more. I think it's too much screens. I didn't have screens back when I was doing all that.
Right.
So I had a lot more time because yesterday I didn't feel good. So I didn't look at this to turn on a screen once until I watched some TV later. But so I just was being all day.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about being and feeling.
Yeah, but then you had another song where you're close to, what is it? When you got the lyrics there. It was when two things are close to dimensions touch. That's the one. The grail grows thin when dimensions touch, and the heart knows. And so, and so I was reading that, and I was like, yeah, well, that seems very kind of obvious. Like it's like Halloween, the veil is thin, and you can get to the other one. So on Halloween, you expect to see like spirits and things, and you can do seances. But what do you do with that during normal days? Yeah.
Part of Luke Lake's purpose is to bring you that experience of larger Earth, right? The feel of it. Because you know what it is, you feel it, but you don't remember it because we're inside the containment, right?
Oh, that's true.
So inside the containment, everything in the containment is important. It takes precedence over everything else. Fears, worries, strains, stresses, dramas, all the little things that keep us entertained. That's contained Earth stuff.
Yeah.
But if we tap into the larger Earth and remember it, these games pale in comparison. So part of accelerating the split is remembering who you actually are, where you're actually from, and those things. And those things are done by expanding your awareness, tapping into that larger Earth, seeing it, feeling it, experiencing like you did the sky. Wow, the sky's big. And how do I feel? It's like, do I prefer that? Or do I prefer, well, I got this job and it's very important. If I don't have this job, I got money and this guy that doesn't, I don't like him either. Those things, then they become more important again. So this is kind of like help remember by feeling what the larger Earth is.
Right.
And then keep it here, keep it here, and make it grow.
Right. You reminded me of something that was coming back to when you are from the tensegrity stuff. Yeah. When we got into different states where you saw like expanded awareness thing, he said, it's basically a mood. because it's basically when you're to be in a different state is basically altering your mood. And so this music is a quick way to get you into a certain mood.
Exactly.
Yeah, like really fast.
Very fast.
Yeah, it functions with your emotional body, right?
Yeah, and so
it
that's
also
true.
Beats your heart, physical body, and breaths, all those things.
Yeah.
It's a moving meditation in a sense.
Yeah. And if you have that mood all the time, then that becomes like you were saying, are you in that state all the time? Well, no, but if you listen to this enough, and then you will be in that mood more often.
More often.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because I'm not really listening to music right now. And I used to like being silent because silence would happen. But now when I'm silent, noise is happening more. So maybe I do need to go back to having some overriding music to knock out the noise a little bit.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Try every tactic possible. It's like, try this, try this, try this. How about this and this? How about this and this and this?
Right.
How about this and this and this and this and this? And, and get rid of that and get rid of that and get rid of that and drop that too.
And this one works and this
one's easy. Is this going to do it?
I want the ones that work and they're easy.
Music, yeah. Because music plus all the other things.
Yeah. Well, the ones that aren't easy, you tend not to do as much.
Yeah, music's pretty easy. Just push play.
Music's pretty easy.
Just push play. And listen. No, you don't even have to listen. You just can leave it in the background.
Right. And then sometimes if the music's on and it's good, that urge to go and get on a screen, you don't do it. It doesn't happen.
You can't listen to that thing while that's playing because that's volume or this the volume. Which one is it?
Which one are you going to choose?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which one are you going to choose?
Yeah.
Do that. I have things. There was you say the lyrics are coordinates. It's an interesting concept because coordinates are a location of something on a map, geographically speaking.
Yes.
And so the lyrics are bringing. How does that work? Does it bring you to a place, or does it point out a place?
What is a coordinate? Does it bring you to a place? Does it coordinate itself bring you to a place?
No, a coordinate just sits there, and it. If you didn't know where something was, you can locate it on a map.
Yes.
Now, so if I listen to this music, I can locate
the coordinates to
larger Earth on a map.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
How does that work? What does that mean?
There's no other meaning. That's it.
I don't have the map.
You don't have a map?
I don't have the map. Well, I have some ones that are in those books that we got from Nello Cuccioni or something. No, those aren't quite right.
No.
So where is this map?
Well, expand your awareness and then follow those coordinates.
Oh, well, there's that. You know, you could fall asleep at night and there's a whole many hours of being in expanded states.
You could do that. Yes.
Yeah, you could try playing it at night, see how it goes. That'd be an interesting thing to report back to us on the after party. How playing Luke Lake at night loud enough you can hear it, not so loud that it disturbs you, and see if you find these coordinates and it takes you somewhere.
Oh.
Or you can describe those coordinates. Like you got to go to that sun, go through it. Inside there's another one, and then go over there, and then drop out and look. There you are. I don't know what it is.
It would probably be Iron Cedar or the other ones at night because there's no way this is going to make me go to sleep.
Well,
bopping makes you awake and alert.
As an experiment, not to necessarily sleep. At some point, you can turn it off, right?
But also, you say something very important. This keeps you awake and alert.
Yeah.
Hypnagogic state. What's that?
Hypnagogic? I don't know that word.
That's the one where you're asleep, but you're asleep but awake.
Oh, it's like halfway. It's like
in between awake and asleep.
Theta state.
So if you're trying to go to sleep with this music playing, you're going to have a hard time going to sleep. And magically you'll be hypnagogic.
It could be an experiment. Don't do it every day because then you'll be exhausted during the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to lucid dream every
night. Yeah. You can go lucid dreaming or whatever. But also during the day, most people are asleep. And this one keeps you awake.
True enough.
And alert. So you can see things.
You can see the coordinates will take you. The coordinates you can follow the coordinates.
Yeah, because remember that reality is a choice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So location in reality is a choice of you. You choose it. This music allows you to expand your choices.
I just wanted to keep them up all night.
I can see that.
It's not going to work.
You're ruining my game, honey.
I am married, and there's no way that these choices are going to be. It's like, turn it off.
Oh, well. It was a good try. Sorry, guys. I tried.
We do have to, like...
It was going to be a great after party, I swear.
We have to...
I was so tired!
The Anuna Ra Om
Oh, that's your go to sleep music.
That is just all night long.
Yeah.
Good choice.
But I have been cranking it up a little bit and noticing more of that when I am awake. And all of a sudden the music comes in. It's just so funny.
Isn't it?
It's just like, at first I was like, oh, it's gone away. No, it's back.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm totally awake. And then all of a sudden music comes on. It's like, I was totally not awake.
Exactly.
It's like, well, where was I? I was totally thinking about the same thing. And then all of a sudden the music came on. Mm-hmm. How does that work? I don't even understand this eyes closed altered states of awareness.
The other day, was it on Friday for that meeting, I think, everybody was sitting around at the table and we were playing Look Like the new one, The Returned. And everybody was chatting and blah, 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 blah. And Look Like in the song, there's a little gap right near the end. There's a little gap. And he says, "You are returned." And everybody just stopped. And Craig even screamed.
Yes, he did.
Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa! He was shaking. His body was shaking. I felt it all over me. Right. So
it's like, where was I?
Yeah. Where did you just arrive from?
Right.
Yeah.
And why did you take me back? Why didn't you leave me there?
So the music, people can just go back, but at least you get a choice.
Start over.
A choice of you. Yeah. And more choices of you.
That's true. And now that I know that it's not just Luke, but, because I'm kind of liking to, who's that newer one? Not Roxy, but the other one. There's... Jazzy.
Yeah. Britpop.
Jazzy's coming out with a lot of stuff that I'm liking.
Yeah. Wow.
Britpop. Larry's not into Britpop.
The Britpop. Not all of it. But some of it.
Yeah. Got to be in the right mood, and then I can listen to it. Otherwise, it's a little bit gumdrop for me.
It is. I've been listening to a lot of anime, though, and there's a lot of stuff like that in there.
So, yeah, all of the artists are literally saying the same things within their genres and styles.
But this one's pretty profound. Luke Lake's... It's pretty,
Have you listened to Glass Daisy?
I do all the time.
There's not a lot. I mean, if you need your lyrics to be that short, there's not a whole lot in there.
Like one paragraph for a whole song.
Yes.
It's like you can't miss them.
Condense everything into.
Yes, very condensed indeed.
But he does say beyond the ice wall.
Mostly about words that will bring in emotions and memories, and the soundscape will work with it.
So you listen to a lot of house and techno beyond the ice wall. Go over there and like...
Probably. Yeah. Jazzy is also a synth pop, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
They're a very different type of electronic music.
It's true.
Stacy also.
There's actually, some in all of the genres that are... I shouldn't be like too snobbish and say, "Oh, I'm not going to listen to any of this," because all of a sudden, one out of five is like, "Oh, I like this one."
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can be that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to that stuff. I just can't do it. Yeah. But I listen to this other one, and that's why there's more than one genre and more than one artist or band, so that people can do that.
Can't wait till you do country.
Yes, it's coming.
Is it?
Yes.
Can you wait for rap?
I can wait forever for that one.
Yes, they're both coming at a record store near you called ineliarecords.com.
You can do all the ballroom kind of music. Just do waltz and some foxtrot stuff.
Nobody's coming for those, unfortunately.
Nobody's coming for those.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they're sort of outdated because I'm old. I'm from a different time.
Yeah.
It's true. I didn't even like music. And all the music from my age, I was just like, I forced myself to like it. But
That was the time.
Yeah, I didn't like any music either till I got a girlfriend and she broke up with me. And then music made sense.
Well, then all those love songs are making a lot more sense because they're rattling around in my head.
I get it
and I'm like,
now.
I'm totally
It's the
getting
emotions,
this now.
right?
Yeah, it's the emotions.
Yeah. But it was, I think I listened to swing music and it brought me back to like the 40s and stuff. And all of a sudden it was like, I like everything about this. This is
Everything.
just everything.
Yes.
It's just making me feel good.
Yeah.
And it's all kind of high frequency.
Did you like Charleston?
Which one?
Charleston?
Charleston? Just that song, Charleston?
No. The style.
Oh.
The Charleston music style and dance style.
Yeah, that was in my 20s. That was all, they were playing a lot of that. And that one's really fast.
Yeah.
There was like I mean, I learned that a little bit, but nobody was hardly doing it. It was so fast.
I loved it.
You really get sweaty when you do that one.
I really love Charleston.
But a lot of the swing stuff, all of the swing stuff I liked. And then they were making, in the 90s, they were recreating the swing with modern bands, making their own sounds. So I got a whole collection of albums, the original and a whole collection from the 90s, signed by the artists and stuff. And it was like CDs.
So did you like Grease?
I did actually like Grease,
Okay.
but that's
Me
not,
too.
God.
That's the
I'm
best.
rolling my eyes out loud.
You didn't
That
like
was
Grease?
the best.
No, I couldn't watch it. It's like 5 minutes in and I just, I can't do this. And I
Didn't
walked
have
away.
chills that were multiplying. You didn't lose control.
It was the best, honey.
Multiply.
You got to better shape up.
Better shape up.
She needs a man. Keep her satisfied.
I didn't understand the lyrics, but I did like the music.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's the
That's
things
hilarious.
that comes later on. Was there anything else on here? Talking about house. We talked about all that. Oh, you did actually have a reveal in there, and you said you would reveal specific sources behind the songs, lines, and specific description.
So do you have any that you want revealed?
Oh, I thought you were just going, you had some that were like a big reveal. Well, we got the whales.
You did. You already revealed that one.
Yeah, whales in space.
Yes.
That was just obvious. Come on, you were talking about. Oh, I did like the
Not
neon.
brothers.
Not for others.
I did like the Neon Ancestors. Was like, oh, I don't get that one at all. Ancestors, Neon, still here, still. Oh no, well that one makes sense because that's who we were before the light, before the dark paradigm came, and we're just remembering who that were. Yeah, that was.
You're on it.
What's in these songs?
And then the Gate of the Three Suns. I'm guessing that the larger Earth has three suns. Is that no?
Maybe they're
Doesn't not,
No, it doesn't not. Yeah.
but this one does.
This one, what?
Also does. Whatever the larger Earth suns are also here. So it's more like a distinction of sun.
Oh, I thought they control what we see in our night sky is different than in the larger Earth.
Yes,
So
that's why you only see
here-
one.
How many suns?
Oh, it's okay.
How many suns do you see right now?
Oh, I get it. They're all there.
He's holding
There's
a
How about
sun.
now?
they're hiding. The suns are hiding behind. They just line
In
them
each
up.
other more.
When you go to the larger Earth, you get a better viewpoint and you can see them. But
Yeah.
because you got to keep the place warm. You need three suns for that one.
It's all perspective, anyways.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the moon? What are the stars?
And what is the sun?
And what is the sun?
What is the sun? I mean,
Okay, answer it. I think.
What's the sun?
What is the sun? What is it really?
what is it really?
Yeah.
What is sun really?
I mean, many things. It's a portal.
There you
There
go.
you go.
And
That's the answer.
That's your answer.
yeah, because they
Everyone
already
else-
show that all the time. Science
Everybody
is
said
like
that.
things
Everyone
come.
said that.
It's a portal.
Everyone
Yes.
said that.
When you take what is it really?
They just
What
say,
just
"Oh,
say
it's a
it.
portal."
It's a
It's a portal.
portal. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you got to like, how does it
Wait,
work?
what?
What is it about? What?
Yeah.
What the-
How do you get ships in there?
What's this
Some
fire line?
Fires.
No, they're already showing it. They say that, there's all of a sudden there's a corona and it opens up. We saw telescopes and then something
So they
went in
go
it.
through the fire line.
that's the fire line. Well, but there is not. It's a portal, so that fire is artificial. It's not even really fire.
Exactly.
It's just like a color. It's just like, we went to the orange.
Well, it was yellow. Remember?
The sun used to be yellow when we were little. Remember that? You don't? Never paid attention?
My eyes don't see the same thing. When I look at this, you're one color and I look like that, and you're another color, and then you're also shaped a little bit differently.
So what color do you remember the sun when you were younger? I distinctly remember it as having a color, as opposed to now it doesn't seem to have a color.
I do remember being kind of yellow when I stared at it once so long that it made like my eyes burn. Because when I was little, I went, I'm going to stare at the sun. This is like, I have a big dot.
And now, have you seen the sun recently?
The sun does seem to be quite white.
Yeah.
And it has for a long, and it also seems to be brighter.
Yes, and bigger.
When I was in Los Angeles, it got like annoying.
Yes.
It was like something that was your friend when I was little. And then when I left LA, it was like scorching my sun. I couldn't go out. And I thought that was just because I was a vampire and I stayed indoors all day. But
the explanation that they tried for a while when I was in school was that the ozone layer was depleted and now the sun was going to burn you.
Oh, they did try that.
But they dropped it because it was just booed out of the stage by other scientists.
Right, because you could measure it. And they measured it and said, there was a hole and it opened, but then it closed again. Yeah. And it was over the Arctic, so
nobody actually felt it.
Yeah. And then,
but thanks for getting rid of all those spray things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if the whiteness might be because they have so much of the stuff floating in the air, the particulates that they've sprayed.
That's what they're trying to stop.
Yeah, but I wonder if that's taking out the yellow color.
No,
because you get all of the crazy like circular rainbows. It was a round rainbow. It's like that's a particulate thing. Yeah,
they're trying to stop something.
Yeah,
but it's not the yellow they're trying to stop.
Well, they're poisoning us with it. One
that also.
Yeah, that's a good side effect. It doesn't hurt anything to get poison at the same time.
Right. And then they're also saying it was part of HARP because if you have
doesn't hurt anything to have
if you have all this particulates in the area, you can beam things through the air because of whatever. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm not a physicist.
It can be more than one use for more than one technology.
Yeah.
And it's always good if it actually poisons you as well. That's just like the bonus.
It's a bonus.
Bonus.
Bonus is very poisonous.
Well, even in those crazy...
So, you've read lore, right? Like The Hobbit and all those. Have you read those?
I did when I was just young. It was like my first novels.
Yeah.
Took me forever.
Do you remember what happens with hard metals and elves? And why you only use silver and gold and precious metals?
Hard metals to an elf?
Yeah. Or a fairy?
What was it? It was poison. Wasn't iron poison to a fairy or an elf or something like that?
Right. The wood elves, right? The wood elves, not the elves in the North Pole.
Yeah,
Santa.
I'm talking about Lord of the Rings elves.
Lord of the Ring elves, right?
Not little ones, the majestic ones.
Yeah. So hard metals are not something they can tolerate. And... I don't know if you remember the lore, but there's a reason for it and everything.
I can't remember the reason.
And the more hard metals were being brought in to the land, they left.
Oh, that's right. It was a time of man, and they came, and it was the Metal Age, and they were using all these metal swords and metal things.
And they had the silver, the gold, the platinum, the higher end metals is the ones that they could use.
Yeah.
So if you fill the world with heavy metals, what happens?
The elves disappear.
They can't come through, right?
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like the higher frequency beings, you've made the veil thicker.
Exactly. You make the veil thicker that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that includes the sun.
They're controlling the veil.
Yes.
What more?
They're trying.
Well,
just steam some vinegar out your window.
I know. We had tons of chemtrails a couple of days ago, and I was out there.
Insane.
It was the night before, and no one told us that we were going to have the aurora borealis, but there was a big solar flares, and they were chemtrailing the crud out of it before the solar flares.
Here, it was insane. Even at the hill, I was like, Whoa.
There's a bunch
never
right
seen that
now,
much.
actually. And we were just thinking, was there going to be solar flares tonight?
Well, they did have
Probably.
another one, yeah. I don't know if there'll be aurora, but they did have another good eruption off the sun.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wish we knew about it because we were kind of up and it was like, dang it. It was good. I have seen it before, but never here.
Yeah, and you're in the right location, too. You should,
Yeah, the ocean. No
yeah, right at that direct. You got to look north. So you got to look at Vancouver Island. And
Martha said it woke her up. And she just looked out the window and there it all was. And she had the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, why didn't
next
you
time
tell
tell
us?
her to call me.
Well, I told her and she was, I couldn't do it because it's midnight. And I was like,
That's when they're out. For crying out loud, of course.
you
call
should be
me at
running
midnight.
over to everybody's house. And
Knock, knock, knock. It's time. They're out.
Yeah. And what would we say? So why'd you wake us up? Oh,
The most magnificent thing in the world is going on. Leave me alone. I was sleeping.
look, the unicorn's going by. It's like, oh, I don't want to see that. I'm
I don't want to see
sleeping.
unicorns.
Yeah.
Yes, you're allowed to bother us.
Not to bother us for a phenomenal
A phenomenal Northern Light show.
yeah, Northern
yes,
Light
you're
show.
allowed to wake us up. Thank you.
and unicorns too.
Or you can see a unicorn.
Also,
Sure.
yes.
Pegasuses.
But we have had some really clear skies. I was standing out there poking the fire because it was still burning in my backyard because I was burning bush. And I did see I don't think satellites go really fast and then they get lighter and then they disappear. Did satellites do that? I don't think they do.
They do.
not
do they?
really.
Because
They shouldn't,
you're
though.
over the limb and all that, and then it gets to the sun, and then it goes out of the sun to Earth's shadow, you know.
I don't think they
Sometimes.
go out of the Earth's shadow.
Oh,
I think so. I'm pretty sure I read
think
the
they're
science
too-
explanation to describe
I
that.
don't
Yeah,
think
So it
that's
couldn't be a
true.
UFO. It has to be.
Because they're, I mean, the where they are, it's like you got a ball, and if the ball was way up here, then it would go out of the Earth's shadow. But they're not like that. It's like you got the ball, and they're just barely.
Yeah.
And this thing went halfway across the sky. So where would the sun?
Well, if you're on an airplane, the sunrise comes earlier because you're higher. So sunset could be later, depending on your altitude and depending on the time.
There's a little bit of that. I mean, the whole mountain thing.
It's all containment stuff. I'm very well versed in it.
Oh, that's what you're.
I'm well stuck in it.
You're just poking me with the containment explanations.
Poking you with the containment explanations.
I studied all those. They're just.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, I have to do so many mental gymnastics to not
Well, that's what I like about Luke. Like I can
to
just feel
undo
it.
all of the stuff.
Just feel it. Don't try to figure it out. Just feel it, and then you'll remember your true nature and the true nature of the expanded Earth. Just let yourself feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to explain it away because it's never going to match the containment explanation because that's the nature of the containment.
Well, that's the good thing about all the stuff because every time I try to say, but what about, and it's always no. It's like the whole thing is about we control what you see. It's like, well, that's everything right there.
But you choose it.
Huh?
You
But,
choose.
we choose.
view. Your choice of view.
But if they control what
No,
we're
they don't control it.
No, but
they
you said
present
that.
you choices.
No, he didn't.
You
She didn't
control it.
literally say that. They are
control what you see.
Well,
maybe
thickening the containment,
Yes.
but you can see through the containment if you choose to.
Anyways, yeah.
Well, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that is the thing.
I'm just talking about like, what's the moon? And
Well, you can see the true nature of the moon too,
right.
or you could just see the containment nature of the moon.
What's the moon?
It's a
What's the moon?
It's a viewing area
There you go. It's a viewing area
with a portal
with portal.
Yeah,
and some places that you can habitate. Many are empty, some are full. It's hollow. It's not even. I don't even know. It's spherical. Who knows what the hell?
the FAA approve of this.
The FAA doesn't get into that. We just
They don't care about the moon.
we're silent on what
We're
you
silent on the moon.
phenomenon. We just air traffic that we can see.
Does not sound like a position of a government official to me.
Air traffic, make the airplanes, build the airplanes, make the airspace.
Don't look
Anything
at
that isn't that something that we built, we don't want to know about. Don't tell us.
them. All right. All right.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Fred. That was really fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back to these things. Maybe we'll talk about the other artists.
Since you ain't
too.
going to listen to techno all night long and not sleep, I guess we'll have to think of something else for Friday. Yeah.
I'm just going to stick with the
Ra, ra, ra.
Anunnaka Re Om Saha.
I just remember the words.
You better. He's been listening to
like
them
2
on
months
repeat.
of.
All right.
Brilliant.
And I'm getting it in different languages too.
Yes.
I think I recognize the French. Is there an Italian one? There's a Spanish for sure. And yeah. And the original language, the Anunnaka. I was trying to say which are the words for it, and Kara was trying to talk me out of it, saying, no, it's just a feeling state. I'm like, no, those are words. So the light rises from the light within rises and takes form.
Yes.
And so the Anunnaki are the light. They call themselves the light beings. Is that like? I'm trying to like see where the Anunnaki would have pulled at it, because it's Anunnaka Ra, and it's just like, well, the Anunnaki would be a collection of the light rising people. And did they co-opt that word from that language? Is that part Anunnaki language? I don't know. And so I was trying to kind of show where the different elements of those things coordinate with those things.
Nice.
And I'm
like it.
I kind of got myself there, but
Now you forgot.
No. My wife told me it wasn't real, but I don't believe her.
Well, it was important to listen to your wife. But
well,
But
she's often right.
there is that.
I mean, she's always right.
that.
She's always right.
there is that.
She's more often right than I am, but.
But you're also right.
Yeah.
Just tell it to the other guys.
Yeah.
We'll say, yeah, Fred. Totally, man.
Yeah.
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 That Anunnaka Ray, that's Anunnaki.
what it's
That
totally
means light
about.
rises and from within.
I got you.
Ka-Ray.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
And Om is rises. No, within. Rise, the light
What?
rises and becomes form.
You're the one who figured it out. I totally like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you figured it out.
The
Now
form,
I know.
well, the form
I
is
can tell the other guys.
is the Saha is that's form. Takes form, or form takes, one of those two. But the rises was the Om, because I was like, what is Om? It's just like I can see Om rising. I saw Om rising. I was doing chanting with one of Iris's Bon guys once at a thing, and I had never done it before, and he was really good at it, and he was like, oh, and he did a really nice Om, and I had my eyes shut, and we went up to the ceiling, and we were hanging out there.
Yes, very
and
good.
we totally
Very
Om'd up there, and then after it was like, I was in a little balcony, and after it was over, he looks over at me, and I looked down and I went, it's like, yeah, we were there together.
Very nice. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. So Om is the rising sea. I knew it.
Well, I'll go tell her. You be a big man now.
No, she'll have to listen to this. Then.
Okay. Maybe we'll hear about this on Friday then.
Maybe.
Fred tell his wife or not?
Ching, ching, ching.
Ching, ching. We're going to ask her.
Dialing
So.
She's working on Friday. She's in another room. I don't know.
She's working on Friday.
Okay.
She's always listening to the thing in another room, so we're not really there together.
All right. All right.
Got it.
So we know how Friday's going. Maybe we'll forget.
Yeah.
These kind of things where I'm right about something and I want to drill my life, I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
I really, really don't want to do that anymore. No good comes of it.
Ever.
Not even a little bit.
Never. Not even a little.
Mostly no.
Even if it's taken kind of like begrudgingly, it's more of a, the little abacus.
You're right. And you're right. And you lose.
Yeah.
You're right, and you wish you weren't.
You're right. And it's better just...
The little abacus, one more on the wrong side.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yes, not good. Okay.
Okay, see you,
Thanks,
Fred.
guys.
Who's coming next?
Kara.
Your wife.
Oh, this shall be interesting.
Join us for the rest of this conversation at driveintotheres.com.
And when you go to driveintotheres.com and you join in the rest of the show, rest of the second hour, you also get to Join in the after party. 9 o'clock on Fridays, we all get together, including you.
Dr. Kara.
Kara.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you.
So excited for this episode.
Nice.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have heard you use this music for working.
I love Luke Lake so much.
So do you work in the larger Earth? Is that where you do your work?
Ooh, probably sometimes. I know I've been to the larger Earth.
Yeah.
I always forget though. So far.
Okay.
But I'm going to change that narrative and remember next time. Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Sounds good.
But no, I love Luke Lake. He, I think, is my favorite of your artists. And he doesn't get a lot of attention. He's kind
doesn't.
of invisible.
Yes.
He's very quiet. He's not like out there like Leo and Roxy and, you
Singing
know.
the song with the microphone.
Yeah, you know.
No, he doesn't do that.
He's like quietly, silently in the corner. But
we are returned.
exactly.